Hi, I'm Zoel.
I'm Winnie.
I'm Cass.
And I'm Mateo, and welcome to this month's episode of High School Happenings.
To kick things off, we'll send it down to David, who had a long but fun day at Colonel By.
Thanks, Zoel. Now what do you get when you mix pancakes with pajamas, with awards, and a dance? It's Fun Friday at Colonel By. Let's go check it out. So this event is hosted by Open Eyes. Can you tell me a bit about them and what they do here?
Yeah, so we are a international development club, and we raise money for a country in Africa called Lesotho, and we're partnered with the Lesotho Girls Leadership Corps in that country. So our events like the Pancake Breakfast raise money for that cause.
So Pancake Breakfast seems to be a blast so far. Can you tell me a bit more about the event?
Yeah, so this is the first year we're merging our awards ceremony with the Pancake Breakfast. So we have the whole school here. They're grabbing their awards at the table. The awards are also shown on the screen. We have a couple guest speakers coming in. There's an info booth here, as you can see. And lastly, we have the pancake eating contest.
Congratulations on your win. Are there any words you'd like to say?
I'd like to say thank you to my older brother, Nick Nepean, for being slower than me. I'd also like to thank Jessica Wong for giving me the power of being a bean. So, yeah.
Those are some very inspiring words. Now, I'd like to give you your trophy. It's a bottle of maple syrup for your hard work. Please drink responsibly.
Okay.
We're down here in the kitchen talking to one of the lead pancake makers. Can you tell me a bit about what you do here?
I make the pancake batter and I make sure it's top quality.
Are you excited for any other events today at Fun Friday?
Super excited for our Halloween dance.
Are you having fun today at the Pancake Breakfast?
Yeah, I think it's a really good experience, like eating pancakes with everyone at the school, especially since, it's free this year. Everyone gets to pick up their awards and just talk with everyone. I think it's a great time.
So you two are members of Student Council. Can you tell me what you're doing to organize events such as what's going on right now?
Well, today in particular, it's Fun Friday. So this morning we had pancake breakfast, and now we have a Kahoot game at lunch, and this afternoon we have a school dance. And we're promoting this on Facebook and on Cougar Vision, and we're just getting the word out so that everyone has a great time and can come.
So what is Kahoot and how does it work?
So Kahoot's a game that they pull out their own devices, and there's a quiz projected on the projector over here, and they answer them, and depending on how fast you answer and if you get the correct answer, you get a certain amount of points, and then the person who wins the quiz at the end, they get a certain amount of points for their house for our Spirit Week.
So you're a competitor playing Kahoot right now. Can you tell me more about that, and do you have any strategies to win?
Well, to be honest, I think Kahoot is a great game. It really brings the crowd together. But in all honesty, there is no strategy to Kahoot. You either know the answer or you don't. So you just got to guess it and hope you're right.
Do you think you're going to win?
No, not at all.
After an exhausting day of mixing pancake batter, getting awards, showing our school spirit during Fun Friday, followed by having a blast at the dance, this is Tired David. Throwing it back to you, Mateo.
Thanks, David. Now that looked like a fun day at school. Speaking of fun, we sent out Jaden to take in Nepean's annual Pops Night. Let's go listen to some fantastic music.
Thanks, Mateo. Tonight we're here at Nepean High School to check out their annual Pops Night. Let's go listen to some awesome music. Yeah, what instrument do you play?
I play piano, trombone, guitar, and sometimes I sing.
All right, and Quinlan, what do you play?
I play tenor sax.
So you two are members of the intermediate band, so basically what does that entail?
We have to wake up really early, and we have sectionals, and yeah.
How do you think the night went, / how do you think it's going?
I think it went pretty well. We didn't really mess up that many times, I don't think.
Well, we're done, so the night's pretty much over for us, but I thought it went well. It's hard to tell, but I thought it went well.
All right, Maya, tell me, what instrument do you play, and why do you play that instrument?
I play the French horn, and I play it because I have inspirations to be a professional French horn player, so that's why I play it. There's not really a reason why, it's just a fun instrument to play. So
That's definitely a good reason. Since you're in the senior band, basically what does it entail to be in the senior band?
Well, we have rehearsals twice a week, 7:30 a.m., Tuesdays and Thursdays. You have to practice your music, and you have to be part of the band. Like, you have to know your music, but you also have to know how to be part of a band. So, yeah.
Anyways, how do you think the night's going, / how do you think the night went?
I think it's going really well. Everyone seems pretty rehearsed. Everything's going well. I mean, I hope it keeps on going well.
So what does it entail being in the senior band?
Well, being in the senior band, I guess it's a lot of responsibility, like a lot of commitment mainly. Some early mornings, which can be a hassle, but it's really worth it in the end. Coming together, I guess, as a band and playing a piece that's actually tricky at the start, but then performing it and doing very well and with it at the end is actually very fulfilling. Even if it means early mornings, it's pretty worth it, if you ask me.
How do you think the night is going, and how do you think the night's gone?
So far, so good. I haven't really been on yet, but from what I've heard, people are doing really well. Even the junior band, which is, this is probably their first concert, so yeah, pretty good so far. I'm excited to go on. As most people you probably interviewed had just black. I'm red because I'm part of a sextet, which is like a quartet but with 6 people. So that'll be interesting. Yeah.
All right, thanks a lot, Owen.
No problem.
So what instrument do you play, and why do you play that instrument?
I'm a percussionist, and originally, probably about 7 years ago, my uncle came to town and found out that he played the drums too, and I thought that was pretty cool. So I decided to start doing it, and I love it.
So you're in senior band, so I just want to know, to you, what are the responsibilities of senior band, and what does it entail?
I guess it's leadership, because it's showing the grade 9s and 10s that just came that it's good to stick it through, and that a lot of fun stuff can come out of it.
How do you think the night's going so far?
I haven't been on either, but so far so good, I think. Everybody sounds really good.
All right, thanks a lot, Gwen. All right, so Jean, what's your position here at the school?
My position is instrumental music teacher at grade 9 and 10 level, and I also do some tech for the grade 9 students.
How have you been preparing for the night so far?
Since the beginning of the year, well, we welcome the newcomers. I'm in charge at the grade 9s, right? And we have about a population of we have about 70 grade 9 students in this band and a few grade 10s in the junior band that I teach, and some of them are beginners, so they don't even know how to play when they arrive, right? And it's hard work, right? It's daily work. They have to rehearse 3 times a week and practice hard at home just to even get to what they did tonight, which was fantastic.
All right, and my final question is just overall, how do you think the night turned out?
Oh, I was very proud of them. I was very proud. They were nervous, of course. It was their first performance. But I thought all ensembles played very well. Oh, I'm sorry, did you hear the senior band and the senior jazz band? Aren't they just the most amazing group? Like, that killer trumpet section, and the saxophones and the rhythm section. Wow, I was so proud. I taught all these kids, and to get to see them this early at grade 11 and 12 at such a high level is just very amazing, and I'm very proud of them.
All right, thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure.
All right, so we've had a great night here at Nepean. We heard some amazing music and met some even more amazing people. Now back to you, Winnie.
What a fantastic night. Congratulations to all the Nepean students who took part. Stay tuned after the break where Cass will teach us what it takes to be a professional athlete.
Ever wanted to be adored by millions of fans and sign autographs at every turn? Let's see what it takes to become a professional athlete.
Thanks, Cass. So, Daniel, many high school athletes want to take their sport to the collegiate level or even beyond to the pros. Is that the case for you?
Yeah, for sure. I want to play collegiate football, and I even want to take it to the next level, but I'm not really sure what it takes to get there.
Well, luckily for you, we're going to send out our High School Happening Sports Patrol to find that information out for you.
Hi, I'm Cole.
And I'm Zoel.
And we're the Sports Patrol.
We're here at TD Place to get a chance to sit down with a few Ottawa Redblacks players. Let's go check it out.
right, so I'm here with Trevor Harris, Redblacks quarterback. So, what do you think it takes to be a quarterback in CFL?
It takes a lot of hard work. You've got to stay diligent to working at your craft. Obviously, you got to be very committed. You got to have a great supporting cast, and just have goals, set goals, and make sure you achieve them. But don't set a goal that's 20 years down the line. Make sure you're setting goals daily, weekly, monthly, and make sure you're achieving them as you go.
What were one of your goals as a high school student, for example?
I just wanted to get my college paid for any way that I could, and get an education, and make sure that I was just a good citizen.
Yeah. So what are some pregame rituals you have?
Actually, just recently just started trying to eat sushi every night before games. Before you got to carb up and get the healthy fats so you can get that healthy energy. And then game day, I always got to have a game day nap. Make sure you're very well rested. I go through every play that we have, go through the reads, the hots, and all this sorts of stuff. And then just come to the stadium, get my mind clear, start visualizing success, and get going.
Do you put wasabi on your sushi?
Absolutely. But I'm more of a spicy mayo dipper, but if I dip in the soy, it's got to have wasabi in it.
And what kind of music do you like to listen to before a game?
I'm country and gospel guy.
All right, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Hi, I'm Zoel over here with Redblacks quarterback Henry Burris. So, Henry, to start off, what made you want to play football?
You know what? I grew up in the state of Oklahoma, and in Oklahoma, if you ever see a movie like Friday Night Lights, just talks about high school football. It's pretty much when you grow up, the first question they ask you as a baby in the hospital is what position will your son play on the football team. And I played in front of 30,000 people in high school and many different types of crowds, and it just shows you the passion that we have. And when it comes to playing sports, everybody plays football, so I just joined right in.
How much time would you dedicate during your teenage years, like throughout your high school life, to football, like training or playing or practicing?
You know what? I was probably the last guy whenever it came to chasing girls that would chase girls. Me, I was a guy who was always throwing a football, shooting a basketball or playing baseball or something like that. I always wanted to play sports, and I always wanted to, hopefully reach my dream and be a professional quarterback one day. And I guess those times of me sacrificing from chasing the girls with my friends and throwing footballs around the backyard, throwing a football through a tire and into a net, kind of helped pay off in the end for me.
Yeah, exactly. Do you have any pre-game rituals at all? Anything in specific? Or?
Now, if I tell you these, you don't think I'm strange, will you?
Oh, no,
okay. Well, I'm one of those guys who I like to eat the same thing before every game. I'm a big steak and pasta guy because I feel, for me, if I don't eat enough, it takes me a couple hours and I'm hungry again. So I try to fill up on as many carbs and protein as I possibly can. Throw some vegetables in there. Now, this is where I get real strange. Now, either I get a Twix, but I'm more notable for the Snickers bar, because to me, I've always eaten half a Snicker bar in the first half, before the first half, and at halftime I eat the other half. So I know it's probably like a black cat crossing the street when you're driving, you turn and go the other way, but it's one of the things that I've caught on to, and really I guess it keeps me feeling like I'm filled up, because of course Snickers satisfies, right?
Exactly. and you're not you when you're hungry.
Yeah, exactly. Right about that.
Final question, what's your favorite type of music, like in general? Yeah.
Now you're gonna think I'm really strange here, but you might think I'm cool after I answer this. I'm actually a big EDM guy.
Oh
yeah. I love my EDM. I love my house, my progressive house music. Of course, I'm always into my hip hop, my jazz, and my blues, but it's based on the situation. But when it comes to game day, some EDM bumping in my headset, some Cascade, some Sandro Silva, some Dimitri Vegas, something like that is just getting me hyped and ready for the game.
Yeah, it's great music. It's really hype. Well, this was a great interview. Thank you very much, Henry, for doing this. And ladies and gentlemen, Henry Burris, quarterback for the Ottawa Redblacks.
Hey, thanks for having me on.
That's it from us today here at TD Place.
It was a great Redblacks practice. I'm Cole.
And I'm Zoe.
Sports Patrol. Until next time.
Wow, it takes a tremendous amount of dedication and a high level of skill to be a professional athlete. Speaking of highly skilled, let's go visit the West Carleton students and their house building program. I'm sure they could teach me a thing or two about building.
Thanks, Mateo. We are here in Canada at West Carleton's construction house program, so let's go check that out.
I chose because it's a really good program, and you get to see how it's out on the work field and stuff like that. And I was interested in Carleton Grade, but it's a good program to take, and just like to know like in the future like what's in your house and how things are related to it.
The program started about 11 or 12 years ago to introduce students to different pathways and career opportunities beyond secondary school. For me, the project is the students. For the students, the project is the host. I want the students to be able to have some knowledge on plan reading, basic tool use, site safety, have an idea when they get out into the field after high school. They can step right into almost a leadership role, do a bit of laboring first, and then, hopefully succeed in the trades.
I decided to take this program because all throughout high school I've been taking construction classes, and that's what I used to excel at. I'm good at hands-on work. I'm not really into that mathematics type stuff, but I'm really good with my hands. I'm very good at getting work done. With this program, I've accomplished getting more skills and getting more hands-on work, getting more into it, and being able to learn some more stuff from Mr. Patterson, our teacher, and hopefully he can teach me some more stuff so I can go on further into this trade.
It definitely gives you a lot of experience. It gives you a lot of the tickets and stuff you need to go into the trades. And I figured I'd take it because I like doing carpentry.
I wanted to gain knowledge in construction so I could use it like in the future when I'm building my own house or anywhere I'm building a shed, anywhere I need it.
We had a wonderful experience today in Canada visiting West Carleton's house building program. Keep hammering on, West Carleton. Back to you, Cass.
Thanks to the students at West Carleton, I'll be further ahead than Mateo will ever be. What do you get when you put 16,000 engaged students in one room working towards a common goal? Stay tuned after the break to find out.
We're here at We Day at the Canadian Tire Center. Looks like a bunch of fun. Let's go check it out.
Support our team, win or lose. It's that kind
By being a part of We, you're choosing to rise above. We are more than words or labels. What people say does not define.
Yeah, what's been your favorite part of We Day so far?
Probably the music. Music and listening to all the amazing stories of people around the world and Canada.
Getting to hear the Prime Minister speak was truly special. I mean, we've never been able to see something like that, and it was really great.
And how did you get involved with We Day?
With my school's Meet a Wee group, and my sisters have told me all about it. They were in their school's Meet a Wee group, and they told me how inspired they were, so it inspired me to get involved.
Yeah, I actually started at my elementary school, so Castor Valley, and one of my teachers was super involved in the charity and brought attention to our class, and we also had a group called the Ambassadors, which did a lot for Free the Children and the We group now.
We earned it by being in a special class in school to help with the environment and help make Ottawa a better place in general.
Well, we joined the Meet the We Club at our high school, where we are encouraged to reach out to our community and globally and really embody Meet the We.
What does We Day mean to you?
We Day for me is a opportunity for a bunch of students to get together and see the impact that they're making. We hear amazing inspirational stories and chances where like the money we've raised, the things we do have really made an impact in our world. And we also get to see how many people are giving their time, helping others, and how important it is to everybody. It's really a great chance to see that.
To me, it's a day to show people how to be better, how to make your community strive and better for everyone around you.
Yeah, absolutely. I guess being Canadian is a celebration of being Canadian as well.
It means being part of something bigger than yourself and being able to give to people who you wouldn't always leave in it.
I mean, we is quite self-explanatory. It's outreach. It's not about you. It's not about your life. It's about more than that. It's about a community, a bigger thing.
And it was wonderful to see an ocean of young people who, when we put the challenge out, will you stand up against sexism? To hear them say, I am we.
We will stand together with refugees to make Canada the most embracing country in the world because
My performance, he was too sick to get out of bed. I was nervous at first and couldn't comprehend how a child who's so sick would be so happy and content. He said he was a huge fan of me and Billy Talent. I told him I just met those guys last week, they were real cool. He liked that. A 15-year-old with leukemia trying to fight back, but he wasn't complaining about where his life's at. We talked for a while till the nurse made the rounds. She said I'd have to leave. I said goodbye, I gave him pounds. He complained about life, and now I know it ain't necessary. And I'm reminded every time I read Simon's obituary.
I need everybody right now to sit down, crouch down, squat down, get down low. Because when this next part kicks in, we are going to lose our minds. Are you ready? Stick with me, we did. Here we go now. Together. In my body, I won't drop the beat and feel my soul. When I hear that rock and roll, oh my God, I lose control.
Or what's done is done. And you stand up and be counted because there is a power in one. And you can't buy the kingdom where freedom is found. So never lay down. Because love is a palace. And you wear the crown.
The energy you get today, you need to bring that forward into the world. You need to keep it up throughout the year. You need to shape every day the world that you're part of. Now, one thing that I've heard a lot from folks over the years is that young people can be disconnected or apathetic about the world or apathetic about politics, and I know that that's not true. I know that you care deeply about shaping the world.
So how has your We Day experience been?
I think We Day has been an amazing experience, and I just really... Oh, I didn't see you there. Like I was saying, We Day has been an amazing time here. I think it's just been an incredible day with some amazing speakers. I highly recommend you come check it out and get involved in the future. Back to you, Cass.
We Day is amazing.
Without question, it's always the highlight of the year for many students across the city.
Thanks for tuning in to this month's episode.
Until next time, this has been High School Happenings. So what do you guys really have against South Atlantic? I mean, it's really wrong.